EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety. Pistol. Safety's creeping.
Oh, okay. All right.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Able to find Harris, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Landry, the intended target. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Following the interception, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards, the final tally. A toss to Cook. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Cook. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Cousins on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
It's almost at him.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Watch twist, watch twist.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 43 yards. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line.
Down with these Browns again.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Browns again.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. On 2nd down, it's Cook. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. 6-0 our score after 1.
Go ahead and throw it up in the air.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss.
Oh, yeah.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Oh, wow, he butterfingered.
Incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this
I think would have been gone, too.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On 4th down, they do snap it to
Cousins.
Nice. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Cousins. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force it.
Yeah, that running getting in the way a little bit.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55
so that running be getting in the way a little bit.
The kicking unit on the sideline, they're going for it. Now Cousins.
Oh, fuck.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
I trucked that shit out your hand.
In this first half, not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 24-yard touchdown, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Bailey got the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Tackle made by Everson Griffin. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 66 yards.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Kareem Hunt was on a Brown.
Browns are back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the play fake, Cousins. And Diggs has it. That one good for 17 as they're set on better now for third down. And for Stephon Diggs, you know, people were wondering if his future in Minnesota might be a little uncertain, but he looked right at home in Week 6 against the Eagles. 167 yards, 3 touchdowns in that ball game. He was huge. Cousins now escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hey, no, easy.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mack Wilson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Final play of the half, Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
He was about to be gone, man.
Counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to fire. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway, 73 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yo.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touch. Blitz coming, and down he goes. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Here's Cousins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw is Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. First down, here's the run with Cook. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
On on second and a couple. Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd and short. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run for it with Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in as his guys are back within a single score.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
They got a bland
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. A give running right is Chubb. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Mayfield is going to fire one deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Throwing is Cousins. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, JosZh. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage.
No, don't go back out there. Get up here and lay down.
See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Mayfield looks to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
I couldn't even, I was trying to do a play audible on the screen. I couldn't do it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Oh, beautiful.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? It got his man complete. It's a gain of 34. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
Yeah, he did say it.
They come out here in the eye. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw off. off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Haywood! Right there. 54, right there.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
GG.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
54,
Now Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was Baker Mayfield who led the way. The #1 pick in 2018. He showed why he was so coveted.
And it was interesting because you remember headed into the draft in 2018, the projections on where Baker Mayfield was going to go, it varied. But rarely did anyone suggest he would go #1 overall. And he did. Showed exactly why. It's not just how he plays. It's not just his arm and his vision. It's the leadership. It's the toughness. It's the moxie that he exhibits. And his teammates just feed off of it.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you blood in my face. People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried I'm straight. Me and Craig